Say, you ever heard of the story of how werewolves came to be?
Don't think so.
Nope.
No.
Would you like me to tell you?
Sure.
All right. This story has quite a few different versions of it, but this is the one I've heard being told the most. It starts with a wolf. Just an ordinary wolf. One day the wolf was approached by a witch who asked the wolf to become their familiar.
Huh?
The wolf agreed. They quickly became friends. The wolf helped the witch with everyday chores and errands, and in return the witch provided the wolf with food and shelter. One day the wolf told the witch, I want to be more helpful, but I can't do much with these paws. The witch tried to convince the wolf that it was already doing more than enough. But the wolf was stubborn. If it had hands, it could help with the dishes that the witch hated washing so much, or patch up clothes that the wolf had accidentally ripped up. The list went on and on, making the wolf more and more frustrated with itself. The witch thought about it and came up with a spell to turn the wolf's form into one resembling a human. The wolf was very happy with its new form, and it showed it off to its other wolf friends, which caused the other wolves to approach the witch and ask to become familiars too. The witch agreed, and so the wolves were also given a new form. The word traveled quickly, and more wolves would constantly show up to ask to become familiars. However, as days went by, the wolves started missing their old life back in the forest. But the deal the witch had made with them was, if they were ever to return back to the forest, they would have to give up their human form. But the wolves didn't want to do that. With their new form, they could build and sew, among many other things. With these new abilities, they could even build their own villages and towns. There was no way they could give these dreams up. So, together, they decided to kill the witch. The wolves then returned to the forest. The only one who stayed behind was that one wolf the witch had first chosen as their familiar. The wolf was devastated. It cried next to the body for hours and refused to leave. And suddenly, a group of witches barged into the house. The wolf froze, and before it could even blink, it was killed by the witches, who had thought it had been the one to kill their witch friend. And that was the story of the first werewolf.
That's it?
Yep.
What a dumb story. It didn't even make sense. If that's how werewolves were born, what about weredogs?
Well, I never said it was completely true, if at all. It's getting late. You kids should go to sleep now.
Oh.
We're getting close to the city. So tomorrow, we will most likely have to finally part ways.